Peace, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am cash stuffing my first paycheck for the month of, dang, I forgot what month it is. First paycheck for the month of March. Now, it's not my entire first paycheck. Again, it is just whatever is left that I could actually stuff after bills and everything else come out. I do have some change in here. This is from, for my change jar. And today I am cash stuffing $255. This is the least amount that I have ever stuffed. It's $255. Okay, and we're going to start off with our prayer card. Today we pulled live in harmony with one another. Be sympathetic, love as brothers, be compassionate and humble. 1 Peter 3:8. There we go. And we're just going to get into it. Let me just move a couple things around. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into blueberry. We're only stuffing one envelope in blueberry. Can you guys guess which envelope is getting stuffed out of blueberry? Moving. So moving currently has $2,500. 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving is gonna go ahead and get $60 this time. Everything will get much less, being that again I'm only stuffing $200. This is $50, $60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 560. So now moving has $560. I'm actually going to be filming another short video in reorganizing or taking out a lot of these other envelopes. Some of these envelopes will get taken out. And that's because, again, I say this all the time, it's like a broken record. But you guys know that I am moving. I'm moving it on exactly April 7th. And right now I'm just really zooming in and focusing on certain envelopes, and other envelopes I just cannot, I can't even be bothered with them. So a lot of envelopes I'm going to be taking some out of both binders, and then I'll revisit them after I've moved and gotten settled in a little more. But yeah, so I'll be doing a video on that as well. That one's coming up. This is my savings challenge. Okay. Now we're gonna go straight to credit cards. Credit cards has $5,500, and credit cards is gonna get $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. So now we're gonna add $100 in there, and now credit cards has $5,600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So now we have $5,600 in credit cards. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm putting the money back in here. Normally in credit cards, I wait. You guys, as you guys can tell, I tend to wait until I get to $1,000 before I, take a trip to the bank and put the funds into the bank. But, again, the goal is like right around the corner. It's happening. I wanted to pay all my credit cards off, before I moved, and, any type of debt, whatever I can pay off before I moved, because you guys already know, I said in previous videos, I had a roommate, And so I'm not going to be having a roommate. I'm going to be living solo. So I'm going to be paying everything solo. So I wanted to try and get as much debt paid off. Moving could actually have more money in it, but I felt like my priority was going to be more in credit card debt because I want to leave with as little debt as I can. And I've done an amazing job, literally paid off like 6,000. I'll have to tally everything up and make a video on that, but I paid off like more than $6,000 of debt, which is pretty cool because I did it in, under a year. And, I don't get paid the most, not the least, but also definitely not the most. So I did a pretty good job. So yeah, long story short, let's just reel it on in, get to the point. I'm not going to wait for it to get to 1,000 to take this $600 out. I'm going to put this money in the bank. And the reason being is because I'm just trying to just pay off the last little bits of what I'm trying to pay off. But I'm going to keep stuffing this. This one is not coming out, so I don't get to put a $1,000 bill placeholder in it, but once I add $400 more to it, I will be adding that bill placeholder. I'm not going to forget about that because that is a achievement. Okay, we're going to go into birthdays. The reason why birthdays is still in here, it's not a main priority for me right now, but again, as I previously stated, my youngest sister is pregnant and she's due probably around the time, either around the time that I leave or like a week after I leave, she'll be due to have the baby. And I just wanted to get her, like a pretty decent gift. So I used birthdays for that. And this is $100. You guys might not see this $100. Actually, you're not going to see this $100 in the next envelope stuffing because I will have already purchased her gift. Her baby shower is actually on the 18th of this month. So I'm just chatty this morning. Okay, how are you guys doing? How's your weekend going? Okay, so Pay It Back. Pay It Back has 100 and let me see. I believe it's 160. So let's see, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160. So it does have $160 and Pay It Back is going to get $20. Again, Pay It Back is really me just paying myself back. Yeah, it's just me paying myself back. If I dipped into some monies that I, probably wasn't ideal, didn't want to dip into, I just pay myself back. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180. I got a little confused, but yeah. The wind chimes are singing again. I hope you guys can hear it. It's definitely overcast today. Very gloomy, very kind of windy. So now we're going to go into savings challenge. We completed the savings challenge last week. We now have $775 in this envelope. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I decided I was going to even it out to try and stuff it until it gets to $1,000. So on the back, my little chicken scratch writing, I have $25. So we're just going to add $25 in the savings challenge. Savings challenge overflow. That's what I'm going to call this. So now we're going to add $25 in savings challenge overflow. And $5. $5. Okay, there we go. Savings challenge overflow. So now we got an even $800 for now. Oh, we don't want to miss out on the change. So my change jar, I'm about to, within the next couple weeks, I'm going to take it to the store and cash out, because I'm shipping my things, my belongings are getting shipped in my car to save some money, you know, and I don't have a lot of furniture, so, you know, I'm gonna have to like literally refurnish or furnish an entire apartment, every room, because again, I had a roommate, so I only had a room furnished, and I got rid of most of the stuff in my room because it was that time. I sold some things, you know, my mattress I had for like 4 years. So I got rid of some things I needed to get rid of and sold some things that needed to be sold. And so I'm starting from scratch. So I say all that to say that everything that I own is going to be shipped in my car. And I'm trying, you know, they say you can only have like 100 pounds of things in your car. Otherwise, if it goes over, you have to pay like an additional amount for each pound. And I don't want to add any pounds or any weight, any unnecessary weight. So I'm going to cash this out and I'm going to stuff the cash back into this jar. So you guys will see that in some of the future videos. I did not spend the coins. I just cashed it out and put it back in the jar. So anyhow, I'm going to stop talking your ears off, and I do thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I thank those who, you know, just stumbled across my channel for the first time and have decided to watch, those who are returning, and those who are just here for the journey. Thank you all. If you like, if you have a comment, leave it below. If you want to see more, subscribe and press that notification button so you don't miss an upload, because in the future I'm going to be doing videos leaning in on investing, and I want to share that journey with you all. So if you're interested in seeing anything I have to offer in the future, please subscribe and press the notification button. I thank you all. I appreciate you all. And I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend and that you have a wonderful week. Peace, beautiful people.